Bow to each other. Okay, let's begin. This is the first class of the Neikong unit, the new unit for beginner Tai Chi day class. So if you've never done any Tai Chi, you're in the right place. And if you're working to get better at your Tai Chi, you're also in the right place. So we'll start with a little breathing and relaxation. Place one hand over the other on the lower abdomen, just below the navel. Allow your eyes to close. And just breathe through the nose. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. Be relaxed. Start by giving all your attention to the feeling of the breath. And when you breathe in, feel your lower abdomen expand. When you breathe out, feel it come back in. You might notice, and sometimes it takes practice, but you might notice your body already beginning to relax along with your breath. Now let's help along that process of relaxation by imagining a cascade of relaxation flowing down the body. You can imagine that it starts at the top of the head and flows down to the bottoms of the feet. Feel the face and the jaw relax. Feel the relaxation continue into the neck, to the upper back of the chest. Allow the shoulders, arms, and hands to soften and relax a bit without dropping away. Feel like they're just engaged enough so you can feel the feedback of the breath. Feel the stomach, the lower back relax. Feel the waist and the hips relax. Continue the process through the legs. Relax thighs and backs of the legs. Allow your knees to soften. And relax calves, ankles, and the bottoms of the feet. And the next time you breathe out, release by lowering the hands, opening the eyes. And if you've been coming to class, you know the first posture already, but we'll get to know it more deeply and very, very clearly understand posture one, embracing horse. So, first foundational posture. Separate the feet shoulder width apart. Turn the toes in so the outside edges of the feet come parallel. Bend your knees, sit back, and circle the arms in front. As a beginner, we'll hold this 2 to 3 minutes is enough. It might seem like a lot, it might seem like not very much, depending on just your shape and how you're holding it and lots of factors. But 2 to 3 minutes is a good start. If you're straining to hold it at any time, it's okay to come out of it and just reset rather than sit there and get more tense doing Tai Chi. So. With the toes in, round the knees out and tuck the pelvis under. When I round the knees out, I picture like horseback riding, embracing horse. And tucking the pelvis, stay there, hold the posture. Tucking the pelvis is just a rotation of the pelvis in this direction. So you can picture a dog tucking its tail. That's the direction of the tucked pelvis. And really all we're doing is creating more of a straight line where there's usually an arch in the low back, where that lumbar support might go in or whatever. We're rounding that out to create a more neutral spine in this posture. Other details. Let the shoulders and elbows be lowered. So watch out for holding them up. Feel the weight of the shoulders and elbows relax down. Gently stretch through the fingers. And last bits of detail for now. Let the chin tuck slightly. Not a lot, but just slightly. You might feel a gentle stretch in the back of the neck. And really, more important than all of that, breathe deeply and have a sense of relaxation in the posture. A sense of relaxation, sinking, relaxed, but not without some engagement through the body. Just about 30 more seconds. If you do feel discomfort in your thighs, that's a good sign actually. But pain in the knees is not good. So contact us and we'll try to help you fix the alignment if you do have knee pain doing this posture. And to release, straighten the legs, lower the hands. Circle the arms up, breathe in. Push palms down, breathe out. All right, posture 2. And we may not get to all 10 today, especially early on. There's a little more detail, a little more explanation, and it's really about getting the quality of the move rather than getting through all 10 in our time. Posture 2, ride the wild horse. Bring the feet in to middle distance. If I was at shoulder width a moment ago, I would bring them in just a little, just inside shoulder width is what it feels like, middle distance for the posture. Same alignment with the outside edges of the feet parallel. It might feel like the toes are in a little bit. Begin, let the arms roll back and start to circle up. Keep that gentle stretch but relaxed feeling through the body, breathing in all the way up. Bend forward, begin to exhale, bend the knees, and sink down slowly. Doesn't matter if you go low, it more matters keep the feet from moving, keep that knee out, tucked pelvis alignment. Breathe in, push with your feet using the legs to come up. And breathe out, let the arms come down. Try to go slow all the way, not just let them drop. One more in the middle stance, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, the small distance for ride the wild horse. Same posture, small distance. Bring the feet together. If your toes touch comfortably, the heels would be apart just a little bit. So really looking for a small distance, same outside edges of the feet parallel. The posture will feel different even though it's the same motion. It's in a different stance. Begin, let the arms roll back and up again. See if your inhale can cover the whole motion up. Breathing in, and then finishing, breathing in at the top. Same with the exhale. Go forward. In the small distance, it's still knees out, but it's not a big knees out. So just keep them from pressing together. Same thing, don't let the feet move. Doesn't matter how low you go. Finish breathing out. Breathe in, push with your feet. Feel the legs lever the body out. Exhale. And down. Feet relax on the floor. One more small one. Inhale. Think of that same relaxed breath from the warm-up. Inhale, inhale. Exhale. And if at first you find you need more breath, just take whatever extra breath you need. Breathe in, push, come up. Breathe out, drop them, come down. And ride the wild horse large distance. So it's not too big, it's back to your shoulder width, or just a little bit bigger than your shoulder width where we started for a racing horse. Ride the wild horse, big distance. Inhale. Feel a connection from the feet all the way to the fingertips. Exhale. Keep the tuck. Don't let the tuck come undone. Doesn't matter how low you go again. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, ride the wild horse. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Oh, good. Okay. Third posture, I'm going to turn around. I'll turn the other way. I'll turn to show the hands, though, because you'll wonder about the hands. Even though the feet are the most important, the legs are the second most important, roughly. So, start by turning your left toes out to a 60-degree angle from the front. So if I'm pointing forward, I'm going to turn out 60 degrees. Shift your weight to the left leg. You can allow your arms to circle for balance, if you like. Set your right heel forward. You'll have your left hand by the right elbow. Hold there and I'll show you another view for a second. Or I'll show you another view in a second. But most important, 90% of the weight on the left leg, which is bent with the knee out over the toe. 10% in the right leg, which is straight and supporting you like a kickstand. Left hand by the right elbow. So hold there, and I'm just going to show you from the side. I should have the hips sitting back, upper body leaning forward. Tuck pelvis again, left hand by the right elbow. Front leg straight, back leg bent. Compared to some of the postures we've done so far, this might feel very intense in the left thigh or the outside edge of the left thigh. And that's another good sign. Don't let the knee collapse in. Keep the knee out over the foot. Continue. And release. Shake it out. Don't let the muscles get too tight from you. Let's do the other side of playing guitar. Turn the right toes from the front out 60 degrees. Shift your weight onto the right leg. Again, you can circle the arms for balance if you like. Step the left heel forward. And now right hand is by the left elbow. All the same characteristics. Back leg bent, 90% of the weight. Front leg straight, 10%. I'll show it from the side again. Keep holding. Check for your deep breath. If you're focusing on details or working hard, it might become shallow. Allow the lower abdomen to relax. Keep the pelvis tucked. Breathe deeper. And release. Come out of it. Okay. We are on posture 4, the compass. And this one, I'm going to mirror you again. So when I say go to the right, I'll be going to your right, and I'll be just like in class. But if you've never seen it in class, you might be trying to reverse it. No, I'll be your mirror for this posture. Go the same way that I'm going. Okay. Shoulder width apart for the compass. Same thing. Outside edges of the feet parallel. And this one begins with a gentle stretch up through the body. So look for a feeling of even engagement from the feet all the way to the fingertips. Feel if extra tension is in the shoulders or in the hips or in some part of the leg. 1, go to the right and look towards the hands. Now you can't see it from the side, but if there was I'm moving as if there was a wall in front of me and behind me, so I'm trying not to go forward or back. I have that same gentle extended feeling, just bent through the waist. Still breathing deeply. That's the first part. 2, relax your upper body down over the right foot. Palms facing the foot, fingers point in towards each other. Reach straight forward, upper body parallel to the floor. Fingers stretch. And except when I'm kind of looking up to the camera, you can see the correct posture here is chin kind of still slightly tucked. Head in line with the body. Upper body almost parallel. 4, relax the upper body down over the left foot. Keeping a little bend in the elbows and not really trying to stretch, but letting gravity hold the upper body. Now 4, roll to your left through a side bend into a gentle leaned back position. Let your knees be bent, your hips come forward, and don't strain, don't hurt your neck. The neck is really bent very little on its own. 5, roll back to your right into a side bend. And when you get to the side bend, now most of the pressure is off the low back and you can come back up to the top. Don't just pop out of the backwards position. Be careful. Now we go the other way through the compass. So 1 to the left. Look towards the hands. Breathe in deeply, breathe out slowly, constantly. 2, relax the upper body down over the left foot. 3, reach straight forward. body parallel to the floor. Fingers stretch. Oh, and the legs are straight. I don't know if you can see that. They're not locked out, but they're straight because of my balance, because of my weight. Keep the tuck, too. It's easy to arch the back here. 4, down over the right foot. And 5, roll to the right, through a side bend, into that gentle lean back position. And roll out to the left. And come back up. To release, lower the hands. All right. Posture 5. This one is particularly applicable to the moving form, called Double Dragon's Leap from C. If you just finished the form unit and you heard us talking about Double Dragon's feet all the time, this is where that name comes from. I'll face away from you so you can copy. Shoulder width apart to start. Turn the left toes out 45 degrees. Step the right foot straight forward and shift forward to a push position. Front leg is bent, back leg pretty straight. I'll show you from the side. That's it. And first, stretch, shift back, then forward. Left hand to the knee, right to the ankle. Show that from the side too. So this is a bit of a stretch, but also pushing the left knee out. Feel that knee out alignment so the knee goes back there next time. Form a circle with the arms. And begin. Shift forward, come back into push position. And then back. Shift back, form the circle with the arms. Shift forward, come up to push position again. This is the motion. Shift back, then forward, make the circle. And inhale as you come up. And exhale as you go back. A few more together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Okay. Again, I'll set it up. We'll do the other side. I'll set it up with you copying me from behind, and then I'll turn it so you can see the details. So you would start shoulder width apart. Turn your right toes out 45 degrees. Step the left foot forward. And then you shift forward to that same push position. I'm going to transition, but you don't turn as part of the move. This is just so you can see. And shift back and stretch on this side. Right hand to the knee, left to the ankle. Push the knee out. Pull the body down. Form the circle with the arms. Begin, shift forward, come back up to push position. And back, exhale. So see if you can again cover the whole movement with your breath. Inhale. Breathing in all the way up. Exhale. Breathing out all the way back. In, up. Out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more, breathing. Breathe out. And breathe in. Release. That was number 5, double dragons leap from the sea. All right. Let's do number 6, rhinoceros gazes at the moon. I'll mirror you again. So when I go this way, you'll be going to your right. When I go this way, you'll be going to your left. Begin, sink down, circle the arms. It kind of feels like you're about to do a racing horse, but the right hand will be above the left. You can picture holding a big ball, big beach ball or something. Lean forward a little, or not lean. I'll say bend forward a little in the upper body. Turn to your right. And as you turn, extend your right arm and look up under the arm. And turn back to center. Right hand under left, rock back upright in the body. Go the other way. Bend forward and turn to your left. Extend the left arm, look up under the arm. In the feet, the legs, the waist, the hips, it should all feel kind of like embracing horse, with the knee out, feeling the pelvis tucked. And let the waist be loose to turn. If you feel tight in the waist, see if you can release some of that tension. And turn back. See if you can feel that tension let go from the waist. By the way, having the knees bent and sinking down will help the waist be relaxed. To the right, bend forward, turn the body, extend the arm. And back. A guideline for this posture that could be thought of as a general guideline is how far to go. Go as far as you can without straining. Turn, turn. If you don't go as far as me, that's okay. Stop wherever you feel it begin to strain. Hold it there and breathe and relax. And that's sort of the method we'll use throughout a lot of these postures. And back to center. And release. Straighten the legs, lower the hands. Okay. We'll do one more today. This is number 7. It's called Ride the Tiger. And for now, I'll face away. And we may change that as the class goes on and we see what it looks like and get more feedback from you all watching. So, Ride the Tiger, number 7, last part of our basic training today. Start with the hands on the hips, feet together, but turn left at 45 degrees. Sink down a little bit. And step straight forward with your right foot. Step out as big as you feel comfortable stepping out in your space. I don't know what floor you have right now. Turn the shoulders to the front. At first, mainly, you want both knees bent the same amount and the feeling of that knees out, pelvis tucked. Those are the main parts. But again, you can feel that waist loosen as you turn to the front. Shift forward a little bit and push off with small steps. Come out of it, little steps. Don't strain out of this. Don't come out of it in a hurry. Other way. Feet together, turn to the right, 45 degrees, hands on the hips. Sink a little bit. Step forward. Small steps with the left foot. And once you've stepped out, turn your shoulders to the front. slightly, push off with small steps. Do one more each way. Ride the tiger, number 7. And step. And up. Last one. You keep stepping forward. I'll do this one sideways so you can see it. Step forward with your left foot. And then turn your shoulders to the front. Maybe from here you can see the back knee is where the danger of collapsing in comes. So keep the knee out, feeling both knees out. Turn to the front. And like before, don't come out of it all at once. Shift forward and take small steps to come out of ride the tiger. Okay. So we went over a couple minutes. So if you have somewhere to be, sorry for that. Okay, we'll bow out our basic training now. We follow the 5 hearts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility. So bow to each other. And basic training dismissed.